What's up everybody? My name is Noelle and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a little story time about my first experience with sleep paralysis. If you don't know what that is, Google it because I can't really explain it right because I can just go off of my experience, which is pretty much my body fell asleep but my head was conscious, at least from how I felt. Okay, so to give a little bit of background about it, I had a friend, let's call him Tommy. So Tommy was telling me about how he had sleep paralysis and sometimes he would wake up and see shadows in his room and a lot of crazy shit like that. And he had like a really religious family. Like his mom was super religious and they even had like a light up cross on the front of their house. So I thought it was really interesting and I wondered why that stuff happened to him. And I kid you not, like a week or two later it happened to me. Like I didn't see shadow people or nothing, but the sleep paralysis happened to me. And it started when my mom came into my room in the morning. She was telling me she was taking my brothers to school, but my little sister was going to stay there because she was sleeping and she was about 3 years old. She told me just to, keep an eye out for her in case she woke up or anything. So I said okay, and I just laid back in my bed. And I wasn't really falling asleep. I was just really laying there thinking. My body fell asleep pretty much. And I was just thinking. And all of a sudden I felt like something hit me in the head. Like I had that sort of sensation, but nothing really physically hit me in the head. And then I started to feel tingly, like kind of when your foot falls asleep, but like in my head. So I thought like, what the heck, is my head falling asleep or what? And then I tried to move so it could go away or whatever, and I couldn't move and I couldn't open my eyes and I started to freak out a little bit. And I just lay there trying to move, trying to make my foot move or anything so I could wake up. And a couple seconds later, I hear footsteps come into my room, and I started freaking out even more because I thought it was my little sister, and I was thinking, what if I can't move and I need to take care of her? What if she needs something and I'm here and I can't move? So I was freaking out, and then I felt like it stopped and paused next to my bed and it wasn't really saying anything, so I was kind of creeped out thinking, oh, maybe it's not my sister, but I still couldn't see and I couldn't move, but I felt the presence of something next to my bed. And I started to freak out even more, and I began to pray because I'm religious myself. Well, not really religious, but I'm spiritual. And I began to pray, and I asked God to wake me up and help me move. I wanted to take care of my sister. This is really freaking me out. And about a couple seconds later, I was able to open my eyes and snap out of it. And I kid you not, as soon as I opened my eyes, my little sister started crying and came into my room, and that freaked me out even more because why couldn't she start crying 15 minutes later? As soon as I woke up, she started crying and came into my room. And it was just a really, really weird experience, and that had never happened to me and I didn't know what it was. So I started doing a lot of research on it, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, that's my first experience pretty much, and for the rest of the day I felt really weird. I felt like I was dreaming, or I don't know what was going on, because I didn't know how to explain what had just happened to me. And it did happen to me a couple times after, but I never felt the presence of something in my room or near me again, just that first time. All the other times it's happened to me, it's pretty much I just want to wake up, but I end up just falling back asleep and just continue to dream or whatever. But yeah, that was pretty much my first experience. If you guys have any similar experiences or explanations, feel free to comment below and let me know your stories and everything. And yeah, thank you for listening. Bye!